Hey everyone, I'm Natalie. Welcome to my channel. I am in the middle of doing my vacation series, and this is part 4. I have arrived to the beach, and I'm going to take you guys along with me while I unpack my car and get everything set up. Welcome to the tiny beach house. This is actually my mother-in-law's place. Unfortunately, she's selling it at the end of June, so she actually sold it already. So we wanted to get one last weekend before she sold it, and I'm going to take you guys along with me for how I unpack the car and what I do when I get there. So first thing I always do is obviously turn on the air conditioner. We usually turn it off just because we're not there during the week. She doesn't like having it on, so we always just turn the air conditioner off. So first thing I do when we get there is I turn it on, and I'm just walking through the place with you. So when we entered, that was like the living room area. Then on the left, there's the bathroom. There's that bedroom we just walked in, and then there's this tiny bedroom right here, and they fit 2 like camping single mattresses, like trailer mattresses, but we put a crib in here from when my first was little, and now my second's in there. So that room is for the kiddos, but actually my oldest sleeps with me in the master bedroom, and then my husband actually sleeps on the couch. So just because it's a full-size bed and the 3 of us don't fit in there. So anyways, this is the place, and I'm going to take you guys along with me while I unload the car and I set everything up throughout the beach house. So after I turn the air conditioning on, I always like to open up some blinds. I open up the sliding door just to get like a little breeze in there. I turn on the fans and, just kind of get air flowing and circulating. So usually my husband and I come together, but this time since my mother-in-law is selling the beach house, we want to have both cars there so we can pack up to bring all our stuff we have there home. So he was actually working late that day, so I just took the kids with me and we headed down earlier, and I figured there's water right out back, so I don't like them running around when I'm busy, like unpacking and everything. So with the door open, I can't really keep them inside. So I actually left them in their car seats. It took me probably like 10 to 15 minutes to quickly just get everything unloaded from the car and brought inside. And you'll see here that I just kind of collect pretty much everything right here in the front. Again, I'm just trying to unload the car. I'm not trying to put anything away. I just want to unload the car, get everything out of there so then I can get the kids out for them to run around. So there's not a lot of cars that drive by here because it is in like a little community. So it's perfect for them to ride their bikes and the scooter and little cars and stuff. So we bring all that stuff down to the beach because we do so many walks throughout the day. We probably do anywhere between 2 to 4 or 5 walks a day. There is a little park there too that we walk to. So it's nice having all their little ride-on bikes, scooters, cars, whatever to walk around with. So I brought wrapping paper because it is over Father's Day weekend and my husband's birthday is in the same week. So I brought some wrapping paper because I didn't get to wrap his gifts yet. So I'm gonna finish wrapping all that stuff up as well while we're down here. Now, if you guys watched any of my videos for this series yet, you see that I am such a big bag lady. I have a bag for everything. I have a bag for swim stuff, for their clothes. I have the bag for the towels. I have a bag for electronics. I have a bag for food. I have a bag for shoes. So I definitely am a bag lady, and it just makes it so much easier for when I unpack. You'll see here everything has a bag, or everything has a home in a bag, and I know exactly what's in there. So I can be like, oh, this bag goes here because there's X, Y, and Z in there. And it just makes it so much easier for me for when we get there and I can unpack everything. So this is the sweetest thing. We get to the beach house and I'm going to just have the sound playing for you guys to hear my kiddos when we arrive.
It's the beach house. Mommy, can I have one of these?
What did you find? Where's Emma?
Open. Ow.
You want some snack?
No, Papa. It's blueberry.
It's blueberry, yep.
Yeah.
My child always wants snacks. So I got him his snack there, and now I'm going to keep trekking along with getting everything unpacked and find homes for everything. And one of the first things I do is I always put a trash bag in the trash can, and I don't know, I feel like we always just have some kind of trash. So it's just one of the first things I do, just so, you know, if there is trash, the kids are eating a snack and they need to throw their pouch, you know, thing away, whatever, their trash away, they're able to do that because there's a trash bag in there.
Hi. Love you.
Now that I unpacked the car, I turned on the air conditioner, I opened up some blinds, got a trash bag in the trash can, got the kids a snack. I can finally start unpacking all our bags. So the first bag that I always start with is our cooler bag, just because that stuff needs to be in the fridge or in the freezer. I like to get the fridge and freezer out of the way and make sure I get that done first. I still will be going grocery shopping down here at the beach, but when we're here for the week, I like to bring whatever we have in our fridge at home that I know is going to expire or that I know we're going to use. So since we were going to be here for, I think it was like 8 or 9 days, I wanted to make sure I brought the rest of our eggs, our fruits and veggies, stuff like that, just because I didn't want that stuff to go bad.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome. I have some.
So organizing our fridge, I have somewhat of a method. The top shelf, I have like our eggs, our bacon, our bread, or any leftovers I put there. Our middle shelf, I have usually cans, like we do a lot of sparkling water. So I put that there, and then any fruits and veggies that I have in containers. And then the bottom shelf is mainly water bottles. And then we have like gallon water bottles in there as well. And then my mother-in-law has her coffee creamer and a few other things in there. And then on the door, you know, usually if we have a water bottle going, we have that. Or if we have a drink, a coffee drink, we put that on the door. And then the bottom other shelf on the drawer is my mother-in-law's stuff. So that's kind of how we organize the fridge. And then the drawers at the bottom, I have left like single loosed veggies and fruits, so like lemons or apples or something like that, we have in one drawer. And then the other drawer, I have all the kids' snacks. So that need to be refrigerated, like string cheese, pouches, yogurt pouches, anything that is a snack for the kids that need to be refrigerated, I put down there. And here's where we keep all the food that doesn't need to be refrigerated. So it's pretty much the kids' snacks. We don't bring too much stuff down here that doesn't need to be refrigerated. So, and this is the snack bag that I packed at the house. So I just put those pouches in the fridge, and then the clear bag of the rest of the snacks just go into that cabinet. After I unpack all the fridge and kitchen stuff, I go ahead and start making their beds. Just because it is getting later at night, I want to just have their beds made and their rooms complete. So I always start with the bed. So this is just a waterproof mattress protector. And then I'm going to get his sheet on, and I'm going to get his bed all set up. So when we came down here, when we just had my first, there wasn't really anywhere to put clothes for him. So I ended up buying this at Target, just one of those 3-drawer rollers, and it works out perfectly. So the bottom drawer, I usually have extra bed sheets, a blanket, anything like that. And then the top 2, I keep all their clothes. So the middle drawer, I'm going to put all his pajamas and an extra sleep sack. And then the top drawer, I'm going to have all his shirts and shorts. When I packed, I did pack pajamas for every single night. And I packed outfits for every day, plus I think 2 extra or 3 extra outfits. And that was just because they like to wear their jammies in the morning and sometimes at breakfast. And my kids are messy eaters, so then I could just throw those in the laundry and I don't have to worry about making sure I have clean jammies for them for that night. So I did pack jammies for every single night. And then I actually brought extra outfits too, just in case they did get dirty, but mainly because it was gonna rain a lot while we were down on vacation. So I wanted to have extra outfits in case they got wet.
Suppose there are times when you're feeling undefined. Suppose there are days when you call this time to gray. That's when you call me and know just what to say. We go out and on the night, reach up and touch the light. We're dancing, we don't sleep until we die. We don't have to worry, drink up, know the night is early. Keep dancing, there's no time for running dry.
So I'm not really sure what happened, but my phone didn't record me making this bed in this room, unfortunately. But I also got this bed made, and now I'm just going to finish up unpacking all the clothes. So I did my youngest son's room, and now I'm going to get my oldest son's clothes put away as well. Now, my kids aren't sleeping in the same room here just because my youngest sleeps so much better than my oldest son. My oldest son wakes up early, he wakes up throughout the night, and we just want my youngest to have a good sleep and not an interrupted sleep. So when we're down at the beach, he'll sleep with me in this room. It's a full-size bed, so the three of us can't fit in this room. So my husband actually will sleep out on the couch. He's such a champ. So my youngest son and I sleep in here. My oldest son and I sleep in here. My youngest son sleeps in the other room, and then my husband will sleep on the couch. These are the bath towels, so I just like to get these all hung up. I put my towels, I have a body towel, a hair towel, I put them behind the bathroom door. My husband's, there's a rack, like a towel bar in the bathroom, so I'll just hang his in the bathroom. And then the kids' towels behind the bedroom door, there's a hook, so I'll hook their towels on the door.
When you lose your track of mind. Suppose there are times when you're feeling undefined.
Lastly, I just hang the bathroom hand towel in there and the kids' washcloths. And now I'm going to unload all the beach towels. So right now I'm just going to put them on the back of the couch here. But there is a recliner that we never sit in to the left of me that they usually end up getting moved to. The pile ends up getting moved to. The kids are just all over the place right now, so I figured not having it directly in eye level is for the best right now. So I'm just going to stack them all up here. Now, we are going to be down there for 8 to 9 days, so I definitely want to have a couple extra towels. So that's why we have so many towels for beach towels. So I'm just going to put them all right there. So I use this to pack everything to bring down to the beach, all the towels and bedding I put in there. And then that's our hamper. So everyone's dirty clothes go into this hamper. It's one spot and it's nice and convenient having it right there. So everyone can just throw their dirty laundry in there instead of dirty laundry being all over the place. As I mentioned earlier, my oldest son isn't the best sleeper. He is the one that wakes up with the sun. So I am just putting these blankets up to darken up the room a little bit. Since my mother-in-law is selling this beach house, I didn't want to buy any room darkeners. So I just used the thick towels that we had already. Now that I got the main things put away, so I got all the groceries, all the stuff for the fridge and the freezer put away, I got our beds made and clothes are put away, I can now take a breath and I can just slowly get through this pile.
Days when you call, there's time to crave. That's when you call me and know just what to say. We go out and on the night, reach up and touch the light. For running dry.
So this bag right here is my multi-purpose bag. I use this for all different things. So when I come down to the beach, I always pack their floaties in here, and I usually have their sun hats in here. And then when we're down at the beach, because it kind of stays open, I use it for all the kids' shoes. So all the kids' shoes go in here, and you know, at the end of the day or throughout the day, shoes are everywhere. I say clean up your shoes, and they could just throw it in the bin instead of trying to put it on the shelf nicely. And then when we go to the beach, I do use this bag. So I'll just dump the shoes out and I'll take it down to the beach because there's holes throughout the bag. It's like a weaved material. It lets the sand through, so it's nice and easy to bring to the beach. So I could just throw all our sunglasses, water bottles, all that stuff I can throw in this bag to head out to the beach. That bin that I was showing you guys, it is amazing. So I'll show you guys in my next video what I do with that bin, and it will blow your guys' minds. So it's definitely worth having, and I don't want to say too much because I really want you guys to watch the next video so you guys can see what I use this bin for. So this was my catch-all bag at the end of packing. So these are all things that I couldn't really pack yet or as last minute ideas. So I always have my catch-all bag, and this is the stuff that I had in my catch-all bag. I did a Father's Day itinerary and it got pent, so that's why I had a little pouty face. So prime example, my son just slept with Spidey last night, so I couldn't pack that. So that goes in the catch-all bag, my vitamins, and then all of a sudden I got the idea of bringing pancakes down. So all that stuff went in my last minute bag. On this hutch here, I put all our sunscreen, our sunglasses, I put sun hats, anything to do for going outside, I like to collect over here. We have an abundance amount of sunscreen that we start a bottle. I had a bottle at home, brought here, started 2 bottles here. Anyways, we have an absurd amount of sunscreen down here. So anyways, so I like to collect all my sunscreen and stuff for outside on this hutch here.
Here you go. No. It's smoking.
Also in this hutch here, we keep our dog's dog food. On the right here is my dog's water bowl and her food bowl. So we just leave her food right here in the hutch. And there you guys have it. So as you can see, my kids started pulling out toys already, but I'm pretty much all unpacked. I got our shoes put away. I got all our beds made. Our clothes are all put away. Towels are put in their spots. Beach towels in their spots. Cooler's empty, all the food's away, sunscreen set up, ready to go. So I pretty much have everything ready for us to have a nice beach day tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me as I got ourselves unpacked and situated here at the beach house. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for me cleaning at the beach house. And I'll show you guys my tidying up throughout the week at the beach house. I do a good little cleaning midway through our week on vacation. So I'll be sharing that with you guys for part 5 of my mini series. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you guys gave it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I would love it if you guys subscribe to my channel. I hope this helped for anyone that gets super overwhelmed when unpacking for vacation. I hope this gave you guys some tips and tricks on how to get it done. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. This was part 4, arriving to the beach house. Next one will be part 5 and how I do a tidying up at the beach house. Stay tuned, and until next time, everyone, have a great day.